Hello, hello. We're back. Um, we're gonna be using the brush pen again. It's in the same sketchbook that I did the other one the other day. I just had some time, so I figured I'd sit down and make one. Plus, any time spent drawing is used productively. I don't have many more pages left in this. The status quo. How many of these? Oh man, I didn't realize I'd use this, but it's fine. But yeah, we're gonna be using the brush pen again. Hanging out. I noticed last time my fingers are like, at least my thumb. I was looking at my tendon too much. I went back and watched some of the video. I was like, my thumb looks spiny, weird. But let me get a setup. I wish I'm recording this with my phone, and I wish that I had something else to record. I mean, I think I have. I have another like iPhone somewhere that I have used in the past, but I wish that I could listen to music at the same time, which I guess I could put my headphones on from a computer, but it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of get into it. Don't really know what I'm going for. Last time I just kind of like I already had a little bit of something last time. I don't know if I used up. I think I only did it on one page. Yeah. It doesn't look like it really bleeds through. You can kind of see it. I probably won't just because of this. And this is thick paper too. I'm surprised a Sharpie even made it through. But yeah, I had time, so I wanted to make another one. Uh, yes. I hope you guys' days or day, well, and the day before have been good. Uh, Mine was pretty chill today. I'm gonna be honest. I used it as a day to not go to class, which I don't really miss classes, you know, um, for this reason. So I like have days where I can just not go, and it doesn't really affect anything aside from just like missing out on some stuff. Um, but I also don't really get sick too often. Like I haven't. I'm trying to think the last time I was sick. The last time I was sick was when I was in the military, and that was a year ago tomorrow. I got out February 11th, 2025. So yeah, it's been a while since I've really been sick. I imagine I probably got like a cold or something last year or last semester at some point, but I don't really remember. Um, Strong immune system, but I also, I mean, I work out. Although it's been a week since I went to the gym, and I feel bad, but I've worked out pretty consistently for the past couple years, uh, and I eat consistently. Not like very healthy foods, but I eat the same things for the most part, which I feel like has to have like some sort of positive impact on your health, right? And I don't eat unhealthily. But it's like I'm not. I was shopping at Whole Foods for a little bit when I first got here, and it's expensive, you know. Trying to really eat healthy. Like I imagine being a vegan, being a vegetarian probably isn't that bad, but trying to be a vegan has to be pretty hard. And I mean, you can probably get, well, not probably, you can. You can get like food for a vegan diet at normal grocery stores too. But no animal products is kind of crazy. Like no dairy. I can't even imagine. I mean, I guess if you're lactose intolerant, like sure. But just like choosing not to eat dairy is wild. It's so good for you. It's complete protein, which means it gives you all the essential amino acids that you need. And it's delicious. I love cheese. I love milk. I love yogurt. What else is in the dairy? Those are the big ones, I feel like. What do I do from here? But yeah, being vegan is something that I've thought about. Not that I would like. I was never like thinking about like being vegan and like doing like a vegan diet. But I have thought about like what it would be like to be vegan and just like what kind of meals I would make and things like that. I don't know. I'd eat a lot of salads. I love salad. So that'd definitely be a go-to. I know they eat a lot of the vegans. I don't even know what they eat really. I mean, non-animal products. So like probably lots of rice, lots of grains. What else? Fruits and vegetables. If you had the space to have your own garden, it'd probably be really easy. Or easier, I suppose. Not that having a garden is like the easiest thing in the world. It's easy to kill your plants. I need some plants here, too. I need some color in my apartment. That's going to connect there. We're going to go... I kind of messed that line up, but... Food's expensive. Like, even just like... Because, like, yeah, I was shopping at Whole Foods, but I stopped because it was expensive. And then I just went to the market, supermarket, grocery store, whatever you want to call it, that they have up here. It's called Hannaford's. Not really that much less expensive, you know. But it's also just kind of expensive to be in the New England area, honestly. But it is nice up here, I will say that. And it's like, the winters do get cold, yeah. Which I don't really mind too much. I mean, when it's like 5 degrees outside, I'm not like the biggest fan. But then you'll have days like today, and it hasn't been too bad the past like week or so. But then you'll have days like today where it's 30 degrees, and it honestly feels so good. Like 30 degrees and not windy when it has been like, 5, 10, like, in the teens and like just the lower temperatures. It feels great. Because like a lot of times, like when it's really cold, you go outside and you don't want to like stay outside. Um, but like, and 30 degrees, it's not like 30 degrees isn't cold. Like it's below freezing. But it's just like your body's used to that like lower temperature. And then it hits you with the switch up and you're like, okay, this is like kind of nice. But then it makes me just want summer to like get here even faster. So I don't even really know when summer starts here either. And I think I've been doing a better job of keeping my head out of the frame. I think I just put my head in the frame a little bit, but I think that was the first time this video. I don't really know what I'm doing here, honestly. It's gonna be like here maybe. It's maybe kind of off. I don't know what I'm gonna do down here. I mean, I could just make it like the ground, I suppose. Kind of do something like that, maybe. And then have another little thing like that. Not sure how. I guess it's okay. It'll do. And I guess I have to bring this down as well. I don't even know if those, yeah, they don't line up. Where do I bring it down at? Here. Sure. Kind of make the lines a little bumpy. I want it to look kind of like rocks, but not really. I think it'll give it a little bit better texture. And they're a little bit better lined up now. It's not perfect, but... What are you guys doing? My cat just freaked out for some reason. And I had some boxes set up in like a still life kind of thing for one of my homeworks. And he just ran into the box setup and knocked some of them down. See, now here, I kind of want to bring this up, connect it here, and then have it come down, but then it comes back out right here and kind of overlaps with this one. I don't know how it's going to look though. Kind of like this, maybe. But then it's like, comes this way. And it's hard to like, I guess it kind of works. I don't know if that's how rocks work though. But this one may be a little bit longer than the last one. But then I was like, what do I do down here? You know, I guess I can just, I didn't even mean to put that down. But I guess we're putting it down. It's a little bit too straight, but it'll do. And now I want to go in and try and make this look rocky, but I know I'm going to fuck it up. And then I want to make an eye. I can't. I could black this out. Just for a little bit of contrast. you know. But yeah, I took the day off, applied for a couple jobs. What else did I do? Didn't do too much else. I got to go to the grocery store at some point. It's supposed to snow tonight too, so I got to go sooner rather than later, just so I can stock up. I kind of want to do one that comes out this way and then crosses over. Come out like here. Do it like this. And then it's going to be hard to line it up because there's a pretty decent amount of space in between. I guess I could make it go straight over and just overlap it. I'm going to do this. Don't hate me. I think it should still be in frame though. The only thing about the brush pen is that, oh, no, it dries pretty fast. Okay, never mind. I lied. I thought it was going to smudge. I don't even know if this line is straight. Think. And with this pen, I mean, I haven't used it a ton, but it has, like, it's been on the same refill for a long time. And it's like you can hear the ink sloshing around, and then it's not like touching the air. So I didn't expect it to dry up, but I kind of did, but it never did, you know. And then I have some refills too. At least one. Maybe two. Yeah, I have two. And it's these. I don't remember if they came with it or not. XFRAD FL2F. I don't know if the ink is any different. I'm gonna be honest. Can't read it. So, but I got plenty of ink, is all I know. So when this one does inevitably run out, it's not the end. And I'm not like, I don't know how well you can tell in the video, but like there's some places where I could really saturate the black and make it like a really solid bold like part, but I'm not doing it all the way. Just cause there's no real reason to it. Normally I would, but I feel like with this pen, it's better to not. Like if I was using like anything else, like a normal pen, like this, although this may almost be out of ink. It's close. Has to be. I would definitely go in and just like completely black it out. But for some reason, I don't want to with this pen. So, I'm just going to run with it. Yeah, see, it is smearing a little bit, but you may not be able to tell. And then... What are you doing? Hey. Hey. Don't do that. He tries to like get in behind my computer. My cat does. I don't necessarily want him to, because I don't want him to knock anything over. But he does try. He's never successfully gotten like all the way back there. What are you doing? But one of these days, I won't be surprised if he does. I'm not sure how much I'm liking this yet. I'm gonna be honest. But it's probably already like 20 minutes long, and I've already started. So we're just gonna commit to it. Oh. And the shading may not like perfectly match where it should be. I didn't really think about where my light source was going to be, but it looks like it's coming from the right based off this one, but then this one doesn't really match that. But we carry on. I'll probably just work top to bottom, because I feel like if I work bottom to top, I'm more likely to like smudge the bottom. Something like that. And realistically, I mean, they're pretty flat surfaces. I could have done... I mean, I could make it more 3D if I wanted to, I suppose. By just like... Depends on which way you're looking at it, I suppose. Then just... I don't know if I... Too late. Too late. Can't take it back now. And then we're going to make that one kind of narrow. This one's kind of messed up. The line doesn't really match these. But I'm experimenting. I'm just trying to add a little bit more dimension. I'm not going to color in the insides of them, though. Because I want you to be able to tell, you know, that it is supposed to kind of be 3D. So I feel like if I colored it in, it would just look like blobs. My eyes itchy. I feel like it'd be a little bit bolder right there, and then maybe not so bold here, but still a little bit. Same with this. I say only a little bit, but then I do a decent amount of shadow. Then I feel like I have to set these apart now. And then maybe like, because this is supposed to be on top of this, but then this rock comes back. Maybe something like this. And then from here, we can really bolden it. Is it? It is still in frame. Cool. And bring it down. This will be like that. This will be kind of bold too. I don't know what I'm doing here, I'm gonna be honest. No. Bless me. Oh, that hurt my neck. I feel like I need like something here. Maybe it comes down a little bit sharper though. What? You pouting over there? I hear my dog. You know. Oh. I'm just kind of putting it down where I feel like it needs to be. You know? Now I don't know exactly where it needs to be. But it's not wrong. That's what I do know. I'm gonna do it like this. Add a little bit more dimension in there, I suppose. Don't know how it looks. I don't mind it. It is different too than what I usually draw, which is good. Because I've been trying to, I like, I'll get stuck in like loops where I always end up drawing the same stuff, kind of, you know, or like the same like style of things, which I mean makes sense. You know, I feel like every artist probably does that. But then it's like just trying to figure out how to get out of it. Using the brush pen is helping because you can't really like you can't do the same kind of lines. I mean, you can try. They're gonna look different though. So even then, it's like forcing you to kind of do something different. Um, so it's good. It's good for me. But I don't know if there's really too much else I need to add. How am I feeling about this? How much ink does this pen have left? Should be enough. What do I write for myself? One day when I come back here and look at this, what do I want to tell myself? This is supposed to be a gratitude journal. So something gratuitous, maybe. Although, when did I stop writing gratitude stuff? The pieces we leave tell a lot about us. I left this unfinished because I didn't see its potential. I still don't. Does it only have potential if I say it does? It's a good question. It's a good question. I'm gonna write what? Finish your work. You'll thank yourself later. John. And that's all she wrote. That's all I got. Didn't do a whole lot of talking. Maybe I did. I don't know. I'll go back and listen a little bit and realize I talked more than I thought I did. But yeah, I also wanted to record now so I can get the video out at a better time. Because usually I post my videos like late at night, like 11 or later, you know. I feel like that's not great for viewership. So we're posting this a little bit earlier. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Or a good night. And a good morning for when tomorrow comes. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit.